testing, hello. Mic testing, hello. Welcome viewers. We are witnessing a live match between Avaani Cricket Club and Sydney Gladiators happening in Springfield Park near Yenora. Avaani Cricket Club is batting first with two opening batsmen, Asad and Jihad, both very good batsmen of the community cricket. Opening spell has been bowled by Adnan, conceding 12 runs. Jihad is batting at 5 runs in 2 deliveries and Asad is batting at 7 in 4 deliveries. Mic testing, mic testing. New bowler Hamza, and well struck there again. Huge powerful blow from Asad towards the long on. Massive 6 there. Picked up Hamza in the very first delivery. Huge 6 there. Asad, who has already scored more than 10,000 runs in the community cricket. Very destructive batsman. Very hard hitter of the ball. His timing and bat swing is superb. Boundary towards the square. Good shot again by Asad. He has picked up Hamza in the first 2 deliveries. 1 for the 6 and 1 for the boundary. It's not going to be easy for Hamza to complete his rest of the deliveries. Again. This time just over the head of fielder at the fine, and 4 runs. 3 deliveries has been bowled and 14 runs already. Asad is already batting in 21 runs in just 7 deliveries. It's very difficult to bowl him once he gets going. He picks up every good or bad deliveries. This time full toss, played with a straight bat, not a good piece of fielding there, and a single run. Change of strike, Jihad on strike. Good delivery, pitched a bit high, and Jihad gave it the respect and a dot ball. Oh, that's a bullet shot. Went rushing down the boundary towards the cover. Good stroke by Jihad. End of the over. Runs are flowing for Avaani Cricket Club. 31 runs in 2 overs at the loss of no wicket. Good hit by Asad again towards the square for 4. Well picked. Adnan getting punished in the first delivery. That seems to be his strategy. Getting on to the bowler, keeping the pressure on the bowler. He is quite experienced player and he has shots all the way on the ground. This time up towards the cover. The ball rushed to the boundary towards the cover. 2 back-to-back boundaries. That's not hitting, that's slamming. Again, big blow there, and a 6 towards the cover. This type of shot makes the batsman great. Not easy shot to play the 6 towards the cover without trying to hit it too hard. Very, very good shot that is towards the cover. Very good drive there by Asad. This time only a single, change of strike. Just to inform our viewers, that is, we are witnessing Blaze Premier Season 2, and this match is sponsored by Avaani Cricket Club. Sorry, the match is live by Avaani Media. The title sponsor is Avaani Real Estate, and the cricket team is Avaani Cricket Team. So the Avaani Cricket Team mostly they publish their match live. This time up in the air, just one bounce towards the fence. He is playing an incredible knock, Asad. He has moved to 41 runs in the 13 deliveries. He is hitting the ball like a football. $50 up for Avaani in just 3 overs. The current run rate is 17. All thanks to Asad and his batting. On the strike is Jihad, the technical batsman. The round machine for Avaani Cricket Club, the Centurion. He is a very young, dynamic player, very technical batsman and a very good all-rounder. He can be a very good contender for the big bass. Good shot there. The very fine looking drive. No chance for the fielder. The ball went past towards the gully and the point. Absolutely no chance for the fielder. Manzoor is the bowler. Picked up in his very first delivery. Full toss played with straight bat. Single run towards the long on. Change of strike. Very difficult situation for the bowler. On one end, Asad is striking the ball with the lightning speed. And you have Jihad on the other side. Went down the ground, but a wide has been called. Asad is trying to hit the bowler on and down the line to disturb his length. Good strategy. This time towards the onside, but no damage done. It's a dot ball. When the batsman hits the stroke like this, the bowler, they have to think where to bowl, which line to bowl to them. This time picked up in. Huge six towards the long on. That is what I was talking about. The way he's swinging the bat, even he picks up the good length deliveries. Even some like very good well ball in the length. He's hitting that with ease. With his foot movement, he's playing with the brain of the bowler there. He's disturbing their lengths. Two more deliveries to go. Again up in the air. No wonder it's a huge six towards the cow corner. That is called playing with the mind. Now the bowler is confused. He doesn't know where to pitch the ball. $50 up for Basad. 50 up. That was really quick. A big blow there again towards the cover for 4. My words are getting less. He has quickly moved to 57 in just 17 deliveries. Very stylish 50 there. He didn't even have time to wave his bat. Four overs and 73 runs on the scoreboard with no loss of wicket. Sydney Gladiators are getting the punishment here. Just above 18 overs, 18 per over. They are hitting with a very good run rate. Now Jihad on strike. The Beast is the bowler. Both the batsmen are going after the bowler from the very first delivery. This time short pitch and punish. Punish towards the square for 6. You can't ball loose deliveries to Jihad. He is so quick, very quick onto the balls. Overpitched and up in the air. Just couple of yards away from the fielder towards the deep extra cover. Just a 1-run change of strike. So end of power play, as you can see. So the fielders are pushed back to the boundaries because both the batsmen are hitting the ball so hard. They are going after the boundary and sixes in each delivery. Oh, that's a good delivery. A bit of movement outside of the off stump. That's overpitched again. Just a single run towards the onside. Change of strike. Good delivery by Tabiz. Coming from round the wicket for the left-handed batsman. Up in the air. The ball is rushing and it's a 4 towards the cover. Good shot by Jihad. Very technical shot. Going just onto the pitch of the delivery and giving the direction to the ball. A bit of discussion for the field. Sydney Gladiators, they need a wicket here. They need a wicket. That's well picked and a 6. Good blow there by Jihad. He hammered it towards the square and the cow corner. Five overs has been bowled and 91 runs on the scoreboard. Sydney Gladiators, on one end they are finding Asad and the next end is Jihad, both destroying the bowling lineup. 91 runs on the scoreboard in the first 5 overs. 18.2 the run rate at the moment. Asad is batting like a master of destruction there. Faisal is the new bowler coming with his first over of his first spell. Oh, that's a full toss delivery. Whether it was pitched above the hip, have to see. No. So no, not a no ball called. It's a valid delivery. Picked up this time. Up in the air. Now the fielder have no chance there. Huge six towards the cow corner. Master of destruction today, Assad, destroying the opponent team. Again, this time a blow towards the cover. Good piece of fielding there. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Did the ball carry? No, says the umpire. So good piece of fielding there. Assad has quickly moved to 64 runs in just 21 deliveries. This is how explosive batting he's doing at the moment. This time again. This time the fielder won't have a chance towards the cover. A blow, a four, a boundary towards the cover by Assad. He's looking unstoppable. 100 up for Avaani Cricket Club in just 5.3 overs. What a batting we are witnessing here. Low full toss. Played towards the offside. Long off for a single. Change of strike. Faisal, 2 more deliveries to go. Pushed towards the onside for a single by Jihad. The last delivery to go from Faisal to Asad. Big blow straight down the ground. It's exactly 90 degrees shot there. Huge six straight down the ground. What a blow by Assad today. He has quickly moved to 77 runs in just 25 deliveries. 6 overs has been bowled, 112 runs on the scoreboard at the loss of no wicket. Strike rate of more than 300 Assad. What a batting he has shown today. He has given no chance till now to the opponent. No drop catches, nothing. Clean hits everywhere. Both the batsmen playing really well. Jihad, although he has faced only 12 deliveries till now, but he is not less. He has scored 33 runs in just 12 deliveries. That is how good these batsmen are batting. the beast. He had gone for 18 runs in his first over, coming with his second over of the spell. This is a T20 format, so for bowler it is not easy in this format to bowl. It is said that this is a batsman format, so any bowler can be picked anytime. They don't even spare Bumrah. Even good spinners are hit. So this is a very interesting format. This time played towards the offside for a single. Caught away by the fielder at long off. Change of strike, Asad on strike. Again, huge six towards the square region. What a day he's having. Is he enjoying or what? He's destroying the confidence of the bowler. He's hammering the ball. This time he got away with the slower delivery. Huge six towards the cow corner by Asad again. 89 runs in just 29 deliveries. What a knock he's playing. Again. This time cut away by the fielder at the deep. That's a single run. 90 runs for Asad. I am enjoying his every bit of shot there. Every shot he's hitting is giving the excitement and the goosebumps. I don't know how viewers are feeling. Good shot there by Jihad on the onside for a single. And that's the end of 7 overs and 128 runs on the scoreboard. The bowlers are not going to forget how they have been picked up for the deliveries. They are not going to forget that. Sydney Gladiators need a comeback here. They need a wicket. They desperately need a wicket. If not, this is going to be huge total. Huge total. At the current run rate is 18.29. 7 overs has been bowled. 13 more overs to go. Rana is the new bowler. He's coming with his first over of the first spell. Rana really needs to do a trick here. He needs to do something for his teammate. The way both the batsmen are hammering and butchering the ball, something needs to be done here. Oh, that's a bad delivery. That's a bad delivery and need the punishment. And so did Jia towards the fine leg area for 4. Picked up in his very first delivery. Not a good signal there. Oh, that's a short pitch delivery and punished again. This time towards the fine leg area. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Jihad has quickly moved to 43 runs in the 16 deliveries. He is again going for his 50. Very good batsman, Jihad. He's a centurion. He goes for 50, 100 in almost all the matches he's played. Very less we can see that he has underperformed. That's a bad delivery and badly punished. Huge 6. Almost crossing the tree outside the fence. Towards the onside. Huge blow there. 3 bad deliveries. All punished badly. 3 deliveries and already had gone for 14 runs. Again, slightly overpitched. The ball is rushing and it's a 4 again. That was not a great. He didn't even try to hit it hard. He just simply flicked it for perfection and found a boundary. 50 up for Jihad in no time. The Centurion has done it again. Straight bat towards the long off, cut away by the fielder, just a single. Well done, Jihad, well done. How many times he has done that? Excellent player, excellent. On the other hand, the master of destruction, Asad. Oh, that's a bad delivery. And has been called a no ball. And umpire says it's a wide. Anyways, an extra run. Oh, that's up in the air. Fielder is onto it and he caught it finally. The master of destruction is out. But what a knock he has played today. Excellent, excellent shots. You can see the highlights later. How he has hit the ball. Excellent timing, excellent hit. Very well done today, Asad. He has done his part today. Just 10 shy of his century, but well played, Asad. Well played. So Rana, after getting punishment, has taken the first success to his team. And a very good one. Asad, who departs for 90 runs in just 29 deliveries, strike rate of more than 300. How often do you see that? Very, very professional batting there by Asad. I have to say, good catch by the fielder there. It had gone all the way up. He made a good judgment and took a very good catch there. So the new batsman is Rihab, who is joining Jihad, who is batting superbly there. He's batting at 54 runs in just 19 deliveries.
Right, is this live?
Yeah. So Gohar is the bowler coming with his first over of his first spell. On the strike is Jihad. There is a kind of sound there, but the umpire has called it wide.
Avaani.
So first ball has been called wide. That's a straight down the ground. Will be cut away by the fielder. Just a single run change of strike. So we have one strike.
Can I go in front of the light?
So Jacob, how are you, Jacob, today?
Good.
How are you feeling? What do you think about the cricket match here?
Very good.
Very good? Okay. Do you want to see yourself live?
Yes.
Just say hi to the viewers. Here. Go. Yeah, Jacob, come on.
Go, Jacob.
Just say hi to the viewers. Don't feel shy.
Jacob, don't feel shy.
Yeah.
I'll say please subscribe, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Our young boy Jacob, he likes cricket. More front over there. Yeah, just
Right, the light. Please subscribe to Kiko.
this is Jacob here.
Please subscribe to Avaani Kiko.
Okay. Ah, that's a very soft dismissal of rehab there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's
So, back-to-back success for Sydney Gladiators. A very much required wicket there. They had to be back into the game. They needed a wicket. They needed a breakthrough, and Dohar has gone the breakthrough for them.
That was a really good one. I'll go back. Show me.
So after the dismissal of Gohar, Dipesh is a new batsman on crease.
I'll call you.
Huh?
A bit of discussion there about the field setting.
You want to take
Played it towards the onside, but no runs. It's a dodgeball. Good fight back by Sydney Gladiators in the form of Gohar. The Gohar is doing well in this over. He has already taken a wicket. After the first no ball, he has really come back well onto the pass, but drifting down the leg side.
That's actually a good one, man. Come. I got you.
Picked up towards the cover. The fielder is onto it. Very good piece of fielding there, but Dipesh will take 2 runs. Good strike there. Good drive there by Dipesh to get off the mark.
I got you! Yes!
Oh yeah.
So end of the over. Dipesh is already off the mark. He's batting at 3 runs in 4 deliveries, and Jihad Khan is batting in 55 runs in just 20 deliveries. End of 9 overs.
Hey, Jake.
And on the scoreboard is 153 runs at the loss of 2 wickets, and Rana is brought back into the attack.
Look.
Rana has got his first success already for his team, although he has conceded 20 runs, but he has found the breakthrough that his team required. So he has the captain's trust. So he's coming with his second over. This time pulled on the onside for a single, cut away by the fielder at the deep.
Yeah, wait, let me do it. My gosh, let me do it now. Yeah, hold it. Hold it, give my back, hold it. Take it.
Oh, that's up in the air. The fielder is running, and a comfortable catch there. The pace was trying to go for the long shot from the thick edge of the bat, didn't connect it well, and lost his wicket. So, frequent fall of wickets for Avaani Cricket Club after the kick start. Very, very good start by the two opening batsmen. Explosive batting there. After this, Avaani has lost back-to-back wickets, this time in the form of Dipesh. So on the crease coming is the new batsman Umar Dar, the gentle giant of the team. Explosive batting there. After this, Avaani has lost back-to-back wickets, this time in the form of Dipesh. So on the crease coming is the new batsman Umar Dar, the gentle giant of the team. So Rana has picked up his second wicket. So he has the captain. He kept on the trust of the captain by taking the second wicket. Jacob's friend, what's his name?
Jake.
Ahmed, I hope your girlfriend sees this.
No, too many of them.
Okay. So too many girlfriends. Here is Ahmed for you. Okay, all good. Ahmed, you are done for the day, maybe, mate.
Right in the whole stand.
Trying to hit it hard. Will be cut away by the fielder at the deep. A single run to get off the mark. Oh, Umar has already off the mark with the boundary. That's his single run. He's batting at 5 runs in 2 deliveries. Jihad on strike now. Good bowling there, played by Jihad. He defends it and a dot ball.
Hello.
Both young boys enjoying the day today. I hope your girlfriend finds you too. So last delivery to go. Good delivery there by Rana. Very, very good over by Rana there. Good fight back after getting hit in the first over, but also picking the wicket. Very well bowled in his second over. So 10 overs has been bowled. 160 runs on the scoreboard at the loss of 3 wickets. Dohar, the bowler. Good bowling there. A dot ball. Any delivery that these two batsmen go for the dot ball should be a very good delivery. Both excellent batsmen, very good hitters of the ball. Great timer Jihad. This time played it with soft hands to get a single, because it was really good ball there by Gohar. So change of strike, Umar on strike there. Umar Dar, the gentle giant on strike. Ah, bang! And it's a 4 towards the gully. He almost hit it like a no shot. No shot and went for the boundary. So easy looking shot, Umar Dar. Umar Dar for you, the viewers. Just wait until he goes for the flow. He is one of the very interesting player you'd like to see hitting the ball. That was a pretty good bounce. It looked like it came out of nowhere. Very good delivery by Gohar there. Very good run up. Very good action, Gohar. Ah, picked up. Look, that is what I was talking about. Umar Dar on business here again. Very well picked. It was in very good pace. Not a bad delivery, I would say, slightly short paced, and bang! Great 6 towards the cow corner. This time took the aerial route, but will be cut away by the fielder at the deep. This is a single run. So end of the over. 11 overs has been bowled. On the scoreboard is 172 runs at the loss of 3 wickets. Jihad Khan is batting at 58 runs in just 25 deliveries, and Umar Dar is batting at 16 runs in just 4 deliveries. The current strike rate for Umar Dar is 400. Just when Sydney Gladiators were having a sign of relief, and Umar Dar happened to them. Still 9 overs to go. An appeal, but the umpire is not interested. Manzoor is the bowler. He has been picked in his first delivery of this over. Bowled him right into the block hole. Good fight back there by Manzoor. Good fight back. So on the crease is Saad joining Jihad for the batting. Manzoor has got his first success in his second over. Good drive there by Jihad. The fielder is running and should be cut away. 2 runs taken by Jihad. Good defense, good ball there by Manzoor. So it's end of the over. 12 overs has been bowled. The scoreboard is 179 at the loss of 4 wickets. Trying to hit it hard. Saad. Just a single run towards the onside. So Ziad is on strike now, facing Adnan. Good bowling there. Ziad played it on the onside for a single. Up in the air. Very misjudgment by the fielder there. Dropped the catch for Saad. Picked it up well, very well struck there by Ziad for 6 towards the square. Very well picked.
Did you see us on the live? Very good, yeah.
You saw us? And I was talking to that guy. He's my best mate now.
Let's go, pussies.
Beautiful batting by Ziad there.
Well, I would have run it if he wasn't clutch. I don't know.
Well defense with a straight bat.
Clutch it is, you just have to hold the clutch down while shifting.
This is the beauty of the great batting. You pick up even the good length deliveries like that.
You have to hold it.
The Ziad pick in the previous occasion. Very well struck. This time, reverse sweep there by Ziad. This is what he does when he spends some time in the crease. Very good shot, very well picked by Ziad. 71 runs already on the scoreboard in just 31 deliveries. Well played, Ziad, well played. Both the left-handed batsmen on the crease. So good bowling there, right into the block hole. Equally well defensed. Good straight bat from Saad there. Single run towards the long on. That's a bullet shot, but find a fielder at the extra cover. This is a single run. He picked that delivery really well. Just didn't find the gap that was required. That's beautifully bowled. Manzoor not making easy for Avaani. bowled him right the middle stump. Beautifully bowled. So viewers, keep enjoying the match. I'm signing off for now. Enjoy the beautiful batting.
All right, that's a 2 wicket in that Manzoor's over, who is now all 3-3, as you can see on the scoreboard. 3 overs, 33 runs and 3 wickets. And that's some sort of a figure. I hope he gets 11 runs in his last over and gets a wicket. Then that'll be 44 for 4 and 4 overs, which is a fantastic sort of a figure to say. But this is 196 with the loss of 6 wickets, Avaani Cricket Club. 14 overs conceded, or expended in other words. Rana H is a new bowler who took the wicket of Dipesh as well earlier. That was myself. But a good day of cricket so far. Avaani Cricket Club. This live stream is brought to you by Avaani Media. Powered by Avaani Real Estate, your real estate trusted partner. If you're looking to buy a property, if you're trying to invest in land or perhaps a house and land packages where you can build your dream house upon your own accord, look no further. Avaani Real Estate's got you covered. That would be glanced towards the leg side easily, as you can see in that replay. That was dipping, always hard to make connection with that ball. You have to make sure that you're watching the ball, that you know the base of the ball, so that you can make that contact, because sometimes you can play it a little bit early, a little bit late, hits your pad and the impact is on the line, and you can get out. But Sinan, new batsman in the middle. Always good to be on one of the sides when Jihad is batting. He always consoles you, motivates you to play your natural game. And this would be an easy single. Now this would be a single. A bit of a mishap there. Shouldn't have been a single, but in the end, too cunning. Ziad there wanted to get the strike. Invaluable strike. Because it's almost the end of the inning now. 198, nearly 200 runs, but they need runs on the board. The boundaries are not that big in Springfield Park. This time he realizes the fielder is nobody in that outside of the circle on the off. So didn't try to overhit that, just wanted to loft it from the fielder located there in the inside bit of that 30-yard circle, and that's an elegant four towards the off. You can see that in the replay. No attempt whatsoever to hit that ball hard. All class, pure class and pure batsmanship. Watch and learn is the theme when this gentleman is playing, and this is a massive six. I fear for the cars parked in that region, because it's propelling, just kept propelling towards the sky. No rocket installed in that one, but all power from that gentleman that you can see in the middle of your screen, Jihad Khan, who's batting at 83 now of only 35 balls. And as you can see how important that earlier misfield was for Avaani Cricket Club, because now they've been able to accumulate 10 runs off just 2 balls, and had it been someone else on this strike, those were not going to be the possibility, but nonetheless, that's not the case, and we won't think about it. Rather, celebrate these runs on your screen. Definitely there, Danny. And this one's been cunningly played as well. What a gentleman and what a player he is. And that's we would like to bring that in replay, and just beautifully played, as you can see on the screen. That was just guided once again, didn't try to overhit that, and then just all smart cricket there. And now 14 runs of 3 balls, and that's a very important runs. Definitely, it's an amazing thing to be able to see this player, and now just knocked down the ground. I beg your pardon there, to retain the strike. Manzoor now in the middle. With just 5 overs remaining, 12 runs shy of a century for Ziad Khan. And that has gone for 4. There was a big shout of call for 2 runs, but that has been dealt with a bit of a misfield, and that will go for boundary. As you can see in the replay, it was not hit very hard, just tried to guide it, but it was as straight as an arrow. This is a wide, beautifully taken there by the keeper. And we would like to play that in replay as well. That's a beautiful take by the keeper there. A shout of well bowling for Manzoor there, who's conceded 38 but took 3 crucial wickets. Not easy this time. Yeah, some of the shots lately hasn't been power, just pure class from this batsman. You can see the sharpness of that bat in that follow through where it ends. He's not trying to reach for the ball, he's waiting. He's waiting for the ball, and when you are waiting for the ball, it's not that you're being passive. You have to be very proactive when you're waiting for the ball, because then you wait and then you play fast. You have to play fast. When you wait, that means you need to play fast. And that's incredible century for this man. Another day, that's what he writes in his diary. First thing in the morning, with prayers and all that sort of stuff. One of the to-do things for him on Sundays is to score a century, and doesn't fail to do so on a very regular basis. And that's not a sign of some chances taken, but a meticulous class applied, and the technique that has to be crafted from hours and hours of practice and discipline. And lucky are we who gets to enjoy the visuals of those displays. And it's an incredible century. 100 runs. Just scored a century.
How many runs do they have?
They will have to bat. Oh, that's cartwheeled. He's
Umar batting?
Umar got out. But Jihad's batting. The stump has gone cartwheeling at least 4 meters behind the batter's space. And that time he was trying to play it across the line of the ball, missed it miserably. But nonetheless, a very nice gentleman, Sanandar, will have to depart from the middle because of that incident that you're seeing in the screen. A result of playing across the line. Always very hard to meet it if you're playing against the line of the ball. There's only that one specific point where you are able to connect with the line of the ball, and you tend to miss it. So.
Is that for them batting?
Now, Pritham in the middle. Big shout of appeal.
Not out, is it?
It's very hard to say. That hit him. That looked like it hit him on the line. But umpire is not interested in the call. He probably thought he made contact with the bat, and that's what it looks like. It must have contacted the bat before he hit the pad.
Yeah, he did.
So that met the end of the bat toe. It made the contact, as you can see in the replay there. Big appeal. But displayed the straight bat there that time by Pritham. So Jihad, who is batting at 101 after 41 balls, will try to retain the strike. Run rate 14.25 for ACC. 16 overs gone. That's a 6. Even the fielder of the opponent just applauding the 6. As you can see in this screen, we'll play it one more time. That's a massive blow. Beautiful shot. He has a license to do that now. Not a lot of player in the dugout, so all the shots has to come from him. Sometimes that does play with people's mindset from time to time when you're trying to hit every ball. It can override your mood, but this time he will tuck it away. Good delivery. That's a dot ball, a rare incident of this inning so far. Only 2 fielders outside the circle allowed. This is the last over of the power surge. This time has been met with class. Tucked away for 4. You'll see that in that setup. Yeah. It would have been a good delivery for most of the batsmen, but not for Jihad, who tucked it away gently to get 4 runs out of that. Now the field set is there's a square leg on the leg side. There's a long on. And everybody's inside the field, the 30-yard circle, and this time taking that advantage. What he's done is played it from the top of that fielder who was just pulled in prior to that delivery for 4. How good is that? Hold the pose. We'll look at it one more time. 242 now. This is a massive 6. We'll look at that once again. That will kiss the boundary fences. That is located about 7 meters away from the boundary cones. That'll be a bit easy fetching for the fielder because that ball has come ricocheting back after it hit the fence, those steel pole fence on the boundary. We'll look at that once again. What a shot that was. So 18 already of that over. So 22, that will make it 22. It's incredible. What you're witnessing on the screen is just incredible batting. That's the second game for him for the day. Was so close to getting his team over the line earlier, but had to depart by putting a healthy runs on the scoreboard. But the remaining batsmen failed to accumulate the score that time. This would be wide. But this time, not missing out, and all with precision. Shots played with precision. That time, Pritam just struggling to get a single and get off the strike. That time an outside edge met with good fielding. Second ball. That's a run out. It's very interesting. There. Run out. $17.2. Ziad will have to depart after that incredible inning. But that's not the case in the scoreboard.
Why did Pritam take off his helmet?
Because it's slow ball.
I think I gotta get him a wider bat. Your bat's too heavy.
That's a straight bat presentation there. For someone who wants to learn that skill. Defense 101.
requires faster anticipation. A lot faster anticipation. Sometimes you have to guess, you know?
Yeah, a lot of it is guessing.
The guy's delivering too fast. Not giving him a chance to get set. See that? There you go.
Quick single there.
Trying to deliver too fast. Not giving the guy to get set. You don't do that.
A bit of a misplay there. Had plenty of time, but sometimes that takes you out of your shape. You lose your balance. And once again, an action replay of that. That's just what's happened there. And this is an action replay 3 times a row. But as I say, when the ball is too slow, you anticipate and you wait, and you've already lost your balance, and just not in a position to capitalize on that. But Jivan would anticipate similar ball this time, and this time he makes the contact. They've called for 2, and there's a chance of a run out. Oh, and a blunder. There's a third one. Oh, that's a dive made, but he's out of the frame, and he will have to lose his wicket. But nearly made 3 runs there. It's a bit of fun going on in between there, but 2 runs successfully on the scoreboard. Last batsman will make his way to the middle. And 258 with a loss of 9 wicket. Last over to go. 1 over, which is equivalent to 6 balls, is what's pending from this inning.
How many runs we need?
We're 258. We're setting up the score.
And they got
that was on mute.
No, that was good.
Last time they scored 264. Now once again this is 264 on board. Last time that was scored, there was a very bad loss incurred for the Avaani Cricket Club. But this time, once again, the score is 264. A good chance to have the redemption and have some sense of pride in their bowling attack. We will be back with some more bowling action, where Avaani Cricket Club will try and defend those runs. I hope you're enjoying the live stream so far, but go no far. We look forward to seeing you soon on the other side. All right,
At least the weather was good for you.
it's good.
It was supposed to rain. Makes it a lot easier. You guys coming here all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Did you bat already?
I got out playing it
Was the guy a lefty or right or bowler?
right-handed. No, it's just I just felt something like, you know, that lack of preparation for myself,
Yeah.
and it was just going in my head the whole day. I was like,
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
played
f-
in the morning.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this is
The
the-
same thing happened in the morning as well.
Yeah.
So
Well, that happens, you know.
yeah, just
You know, you got family, you got work, you got, you know, it's just a lot of stuff going on now for everybody. Even the professional cricketers, they have their days,
yeah.
and in all sport, it is what it is.
Anyways, once again, very good to see. I'm gonna go in, and then
I guess Pridham will come out for commentating, hopefully so. You need a ride home today? Okay, well let me know whenever you do. Bless you. You're back to commentate?
Back to commentary.
They're not going to let you play?
In a bit.
Yeah.
You can comment as well, like you can.
Oh, no
yeah.
worries. Yeah.
He's a big fan of your commentary.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
I have
Can
to
you help
promote
us?
you more now.
Huh?
I have to promote you. I'm going to do some promotions
Thank you.
to everybody.
I'll just leave that mic
Okay,
on
okay.
anytime when you want to say anything.
We're going to start pretty soon. This is Jack, your commentator for the day, helping out. Nice overcast day, cool. 264, the opponents have to get 265 to be actual. Need 1 over 264. Very calm day, not too windy. Avaani getting set up, moving in positions now for the batter. And the first bowl. Ground ball picked up. Another ground ball, picked up, very good. Stopping any runs. It's a good start for Avaani. The delivery, oh, and he whacks a line drive for 4. Nailed that one. One run. Big swing, but didn't get much on it. Okay, that's a block. Right back to the bowler. Swing and a miss. That'd be a big strike in American baseball. And he kind of tips it, but goes nowhere. Slow ground ball, easy to pick up and throw back in. A little huddle here. Change of bowler. Let's see. Some repositioning. Let's see what the positions are going to be here. To try to capitalize and force the batter for a ground ball to limit the run count. And whoop, was going to deliver, changed his mind. Oh, that's a tough one. Past the fielder, limited to 1. The run up and the delivery. Oh, and he's nailed that one, but it's not going to do very much. Sounded very loud. Nice throw back in. Limits it to 1. Sounded very solidly hit, but right to the outfielder. And the delivery for a high fly ball, and it's a, looks like a 4. Yes, it's a 4. 12 runs on the board so far for the opposition. Another high one. Let's see if that's a 6 or not. Or a 4. Run count now 18. Oh. Oh, and a missed catch. What a shame. You get 2 runs on that. That's a shame. That could have been an out. That was a direct pitch, like an American baseball pitch, and he connected with it. Could have been out, but could have been a lot of spin on that ball. Another one. High ball for 4. Guys connecting. Bowler's going to have to change the delivery if he's going to keep on hitting that, or another bowler will have to come in. Try to keep it as low as possible, maybe a top spin delivery so the ball stays low so he can't hit it up in the air. Okay, there's a line drive between the two. No, he knocks it down. Good knockdown. Dives for it and blocks it from going for a possible 4. At least the delivery kept it down and had a low line drive. New bowler coming in. Good tactic. Good strategy. Okay, that was a interesting delivery, and it sounded like the bat hit the ground at the same time with the ball. And that's why the ball didn't go anywhere, except towards the back a little bit. The delivery, again, kind of a misswing there, right back to the bowler. Some good bowling here. Again, line drive, no run. Good pickup by the outfielder, and the bowler managing to keep this ball low on the batsmen, so they can't get these fly and long drives for 4s and 6s. Okay, that one went up in the air. He caught that one right. It looked like another 4. We'll soon find out. We got a 26 run count, and let's see what the umpire says, and it'll be 30 if it's a 4 and a 32 if it's a 6er. Okay, looks like a 6er, 32. Well struck. And again, got to keep that ball in a manner that the batsman is not going to be able to do that. Once he gets under that and gets some lift on it, no wind today like there was the last couple times, so it's all going to be batsman, his strength and swing to get it out of here for a 6. Okay, that was an interesting bowl. He clipped it and went back, and then they're going to go for, are they going for 2, it looks like. .34-run count, as everyone can see. Delivery, oh, high one. Oh, what a shame. Came in, outfielder was pretty quick, came in, but he came in too quick and it went over his head. High fly ball. That's what it was, and again, that ball had enough bounce to get up into the hitting zone, and the batsman was able to lift that up and get it out into the outfield, but unfortunately the outfielder could not get it. He came in too quick and it went over his head instead of staying back and then coming in. But that can happen. That's what it's about, judgment. So that outfielder is no longer there. They swapped with another person to be in that section. And it looks like actually that outfielder is going to be the bowler now. He's talking to the captain. And they're repositioning. Repositioning their players in the outfield and the infield. Some strategy here. Okay, and that outfielder who unfortunately wasn't able to get that fly ball is now bowling. Left-hand delivery, little block, goes nowhere, out in front. Batsman having a break here. Taking off his helmet. Probably he wants to see the ball better. Or he feels restricted in his movement. But helmets are for a reason, especially on the high balls. Can be dangerous. Wow, big swing and a miss. Kind of a slow top spinner delivery there and totally missed it. But that happens, especially if the batsman's used to fast bowlers. Oh, he nailed that one for a line drive and gets 1 run. Beautiful throw from the outfield. Limited to 1. He hit that solidly, the batsman, but limited to 1 and went right to the outfielder. Oh, he went for a big one. He wanted to get that up. Looked like he was swinging for a 6, trying to get under it. Lift it up to get it out as far as he can towards the fence for a 6. But he missed it. Timing again, very important. Oh, that's an interesting one. Nice bowl. Very nice bowl. That's what you want. Avaani doing good there with this bowler too. That bowl with the top spin on it, kind of like a little bit of spinner too. The timing, ball hits the ground, bat hits almost the ground there, same timing, ball can't go anywhere. So the bowler's out now, got a new bowler coming in. Bowler's now playing in the deep outfield, opposite to where he was before. The captain, Mr. Avaani, is regrouping everybody. I think he's bowling now. Avaani Real Estate doing a hell of a job. For all your real estate needs, contact Avaani Realty. They'll help you out with what your needs are. He sponsors the teams, and it's very good of his company to do so. Without sponsors, some of these cricket videos and shows and everything cannot happen. As well as the games. Okay, there's a high one, and that's out of here. Sixer. Again, the delivery makes a difference. And that one just got up into the hitting zone again. Unfortunate, but that's what happens. That's cricket. Got to mix it up. Here we go, the delivery. Good delivery. That's a nice delivery. Has some topspin on that, a total miss. Amazing from one bowl to the next how a batsman can miss one and then he connects with another for a 4-6. Okay, that one was a bounce way in front of the batsman, and unfortunately he mistimed it a little bit maybe, or that's what he wanted to do and went behind him for a run. Run count now 47, as everyone can see. The run count actually is going to have to be 640. What am I saying? 600, sorry. 247 or 267 was it? 247 if I recall. On the ground, one run to the outfielder. One run. Okay, that one's 4-4. Again, the batter timed that one this time. Ball bounced out a little bit more in front of him and then kind of got up to the hitting zone. That was a medium pace delivery. Let's see what happens now. Another 4. That actually was looking like a good delivery. It was, I think. But he squatted down, the batter, to get down to it before it hit the ground. Very interesting. Haven't seen that for a while. That was a smart hit. He wanted to get it before it hit the ground because he knew that would be difficult to get anything out of that particular bowl. But this one, he just kneeled down and connected with it beforehand, before it bounced. Whereas the one before, he hit it at the same time when the ball hit the ground, and it didn't do much, didn't go anywhere. Good timing on that one. 56 run count. Okay, we have the previous bowler back in, the lefty, who was playing in the outfield. So change of tactic strategy here to try to minimize runs. Let's see how he bowls. Okay, a bounce and a hit. Nice throw. One run. They're all good deliveries when you limit to one run. A little bunt there. Another run. Bowler goes out to get it. Short swing. Oh, bounces up and catches it. Yes. Beautiful. Line drive right to the outfielder, and he's out. That's what you want to do too. You want to fly him out. Give him that bowl that will get him to fly out like that, right to an outfielder or close to him. Very nice. Those also limit the run count as well as keeping the ball on the ground to 1 run. So new batsman coming in. Okay, some communication with the outfielders on positioning again, strategy. Got most of the guys out in the field deep. There must be a certain amount of respect sometimes for batsmen who could hit sixes. Delivery, line drive. And let's see, did he stop it from being a 4? No. Was 58, now 62, so he wasn't able to stop it from becoming a 4. Sometimes the guys dive for it if they can, or use their feet to stop the ball from going over that mark for 4 runs. Another ground ball. Another 4. Oh no. .62. That was looking like a 4. So it's only 2 runs. From here, my position looked like a 4. I think the viewers probably have a good idea, look at it, perhaps. Okay. New bowler, good strategy, mixing it up. Really got to know your batters from playing in the league, and that happens likewise in baseball and other sports where they scout, and not necessarily scouting in this league, depends, but after playing a while with each other, they get to know who's who. Nice delivery, but 1 run limits it. Very important with positioning, the infield, the outfield. Line drive on the ground. Again, limiting it to 1 run. Oh, overthrown? No, he's not going to go. Good throw from the outfield. But overthrown, maybe the bowler wasn't ready for it. We'll see. Okay, line drive again right to the outfielder, limiting it to 1. Again, that's good bowling. That's good bowling, limiting it to 1, whether it's on the ground or line drive or a fly that drops in. Another fly ball. Will the outfielder get it? Oh no, went over his head. Tough one. He was backpedaling for it and unfortunately wasn't able to catch it. But it was limited, got 1 run out of that. So that's not such a big error. High ball, and it's a 6er. It's out of here. Yeah, as I've said before in commentating, catching these balls, especially these fly balls on hard line drives, is not as easy as it looks. You know, you get a little bit of spin on that ball, you know. Fortunately, we don't have a windy day. It requires a lot of judgment. Okay. Oh. Overthrown. Overthrown. Gets a run out of that. It wasn't struck firmly, went to the backfield there, a little bit to the right of the batsman. Tried to get him out, tried to hit the wicket as he was running, but unfortunately was overthrown by the outfielder, infielder, which actually happens, trying to get him out, which is the other thing you want to do. You want to get some wickets. Okay, who's coming in now to bowl? Okay, the previous bowler coming back in. Good strategy. If a batsman's getting too many runs, then you want to switch bowlers. If unable to switch the delivery and the type of bowl, from fast to medium to spinner, the various types of bowls that can be done, just like baseball. All sorts of bowls. And by the way, cricket was first, not baseball. In the late 1700s. Baseball came in the 1800s. The delivery, and it's a top spin ball, ground ball out to the outfield, throws back in, limits it to 1 run. Wind up, ground ball, he'll get 1 run out of that. Maybe 2 if he's okay. They didn't go. Okay. 78 runs. The delivery. A high ball, and it's a 6er. Now that was interesting because that was a top spin, slow pace delivery, and he just timed it right. It bounced up enough to the hitting zone, got underneath it, and it carried long for a high fly ball out of here for a 84 run count now. So sometimes those top spin slow deliveries that are high arc can work, and other times if the batter's timing is good, it could punish the bowler. Okay, another one. Here it comes. A 6er. He nailed it right near me. So I'm going to go get it for him. And that was a fast bowl, actually. So that provides the pace to hit it out of here. So maybe this guy likes fast bowls. I would suggest the bowler go back to what he had before.
Thanks, mate.
No worries, mate. Yeah, he nailed that one. That was one of the deepest ones today so far. About 15 feet, 3 meters from me. Jack here, your commentator for today so far. Delivery. Oh, left-handed batting, and they're debating if he it hit his pad or whether it was a wicket. Let's see what happens here. Looks like he's out. Okay, let's see what happens here. New bowler. Makes sense. Once the bowler gets hit and gives away too many runs, gotta switch. Right-hand delivery. Little block hit there to the outfield, and they're gonna go for two. And they got two out of that. There's a slow grounder to the outfield, and they decided to stretch it out for 2 runs. That wouldn't have happened if the outfielders were playing in, but there's always a tactic strategy with each batter to decide. Another line drive on the ground to the outfield, and this time it's left to 1 run. They only got 1 run. Oh, what's happening here? Oh. Almost looked like he was going to throw him out, hit the wicket, and get him out because he was kind of walking slowly back. Okay, we're delivering on the right-hand side of the wicket now with a right-handed bowler. Little block, short ball, that'll get a run. See, the outfielders are in the outfield, 3 of them. 3, 4, 5, they're in the outfield. So if no one's in the midfield or infield positioned in a certain position, if a batter can just aim to that area where there's nobody, then that's an easy run. Another one goes behind, and another 1 run. Line drive, limits it to 1, hit hard. Actually, it's good when it's hit hard because then the cricket ball comes directly to the outfielder and he can get it back in very fast to limit the run count. Oh, great catch by Pritham. What a catch. Line drive, hard one, blocks it, pushes it up in the air and recatches it. What a catch by Pritham. Beautiful. Best catch of the day so far. Amazing. That's what you got to do sometimes to stop the ball from getting away. Try to absorb the shock if you can. And if you can't catch it on the first one, kind of keep it up in the air any way you can to catch it again. And that's what Pritham did. Beautiful catch to stop that one from getting by him for a 4. And this is the difference in cricket compared to baseball. These guys don't get gloves. And that ball's traveling at a pretty fast speed. Compared to American baseball, they have gloves. And when the batter hits it right at them, it's not going to hurt their hand or anything. A lot easier to catch. But that's the game. That's the game of cricket. harder than baseball in that regard. And even the deliveries. The deliveries hit the ground, and in baseball, it has to be on the fly, and then you swing. So, excellent catch by Pridham. Catch of the day, I say. But we may have some nice catches from here out. I've seen some diving catches in these matches, and it's amazing. Again, a hard game here. 360-degree field. American baseball, 90-degree field. Called the diamond. Line drive, and it gets past the outfielders right between them for a 4. Nice, solidly hit line drive. No way to get that. Too solid. Good timing there by the batsman. So let's figure out what do they have to do to limit the run count here so that doesn't happen. Little block. Bowler gets it, limits it to 1 run. With a run count now of 101, we broke century. Again, another one. Is it going to go out of here, or will he catch it? Nice catch. Beautiful. Another nice catch for the day. Got him out. A high fly ball. Right towards the outfielder. Brought the ball into him to get control of it for an out. Avaani now looking to limit the run count here with 2 very good catch fly balls. Again, these matches can't happen without Avaani Real Estate and their support. We thank Avaani Real Estate and Realty Company for their support, for the uniform sponsorship of the teams that he sponsors and the company sponsors, and for this presentation for you all to watch. Thank you for viewing. Little delay here. After that nice catch, here we go, and the delivery. Left-handed delivery on the left-hand side. A fast bowl. He kind of mishit that one in a way, I think, and it's a 4. Sometimes you just swing at it, and you don't know where it's going to go. Other times you try to direct it as a batsman, if you can. Depends upon what bowl you get. And again, in American baseball, that would have been called a foul ball. It would not be a playable ball. That actually would have been a strike. Foul balls would count as a strike. 3 strikes and you're out. If you keep on fouling, you keep on going. Okay, got by the wicketkeeper, which can happen. The ball was probably caught on the top of the bat, and it probably went right over him. That's a hard one to catch. Actually, catcher in American baseball actually has it easier because they don't have to worry necessarily. They do get some of the pitches that do hit the ground, wild ball as they call them. It's a wild pitch. But most of the bowls here are usually bouncing on the pitch and bouncing up, and it's a hard job for the wicketkeeper to control other than what comes off that bat or if the batsman misses while he swings. Okay. Oh, that's all right. Pritam nearly caught another one there, did a great job to knock it down, to limit it to 1 run. That's what you got to do. That was a hard line drive again, but a little bit further from him. But he did a great job of knocking it down to limit it to 1 run. Again, that would have been out easy if he had a glove. So we're now on 106 run count. So far limited from a century they had to only 6 runs. So Avaani doing good here to limit the run count. Got some nice fly balls out. Got the batters out. Oh, wow. That was an inside on the opposite side of the battery. He decided to swing at it, did a line drive, limited to 1 run though. Good timing on that though. He really pulled it. When it goes to his left side, that's generally a pull shot. In baseball, that's what we call it. Another pull shot, and this one is a line drive. Looks like a 6. Wow, he tagged that one. .113 now. Another one on the off the line for another 6. Okay, the batsmen here are getting their timing. So Avaani now has to think about what type of delivery for these guys or another bowler to come in. So just as Avaani has been limiting the run count, we get some nice hits by the batsmen. So are they going to reposition the outfielders? Looks like they're coming in. And a couple are out further in the zone where they've been hitting the 6s. Okay, so we have our left, this looks like our lefty bowler, the Avaani lefty bowler coming back in again. Or, oh no, we got a righty. Okay, high one, they've come in. That looks like a 4. And obviously, the infield had to come in. Or the outfielder, sorry, had to come in to the infield position. Another 4. And the one outfielder to the left there is going to get it, and we have one outfielder to the right. The rest of the guys are on the infield positions required. Good delivery, good timing. Limits his run. 128. Okay, and now we have one of the outfielders going in to the infield position and another coming out to the outfield position. So now we have two outfielders. Swing and a miss. Delivery. Pritam knocks it down. Good block. Pritam really doing a great job today with the fielding. The infield position, not hard. I actually played and looked at that position. Now a line drive. It's a 4. Those positions on the infield, when a guy hits it hard, got to be very quick to block it and stop it. It's coming pretty fast. Okay, on 132 now, run count. Got another 100 plus they got to get, the opponents, if they want to win this match, versus Avaani really doing a good job on batting today. But it's still early days, as they say, or early hours, I should say. A little conversation here between the Avaani team members. Probably talking tactic, what type of delivery, some repositioning going on of the fielders, but pretty much in their similar locations. Okay, got two outfielders deep. One's coming in a little bit. Looks like he's going to play infield. And another one's come out to the outfield where they've been hitting the sixers. So let's see if this works for Avaani to get these guys out. Or will they remain persistent? Okay. That was a direct line drive bowl, just like an American baseball. American baseball. Sorry, baseball. Baseball. And he tagged it, but only one run. Okay, short swing to the infielder. Okay, they're back on a roll here now, Avaani looks like, with the person who's bowling so far. 133. Oh, that was a fast bowl. Kicked up right towards the shoulder, took a swing at it, missed it. Beautiful delivery. That's one of the fastest of the day, look like. Very good delivery. Here we go again. Yes, another fast delivery. Got him out. Did they get him out? Or just the usual excitement? Hoping he was out. Now he's still in. Batter's still in. They thought they had him out. Good fast bowling here, which is needed to mix it up. Oh, wow. That was a beautiful delivery, but it got up in the hitting zone and he hit it out of here for a sixer. That's what happens with the pace. If the batter gets that timing, it helps it to carry that ball on a fly ball out of here. So that's a sixer. Unfortunately, that delivery was a little bit too forward of the batter, so it came up more into his hitting zone, as everybody can see. Would have been better, like the previous two, to get it lower and have it more towards the batter's feet. so he can't get underneath it to lift it out of here for fly sixer. Here we go, delivery. Let's see what he pitches. Delivers now. Oh, wow. That was almost like a wild pitch, as they say in baseball. Fast delivery, kicked up, very high, swing at it. Wicket keeper couldn't handle that, and then you can't blame him. That was like a wild pitch in baseball. Hitting the ground and kicking up. Wild swing. Because when those baseballs or cricket balls are high up, there's a tendency for the batter to want to get that, because they like high balls, because then they could hit it for a home run like they do in baseball. Sometimes that's a sucker pitch in baseball, and this one could have been a sucker pitch or sucker bowl. He went for it. The batter went for it. He wanted that one. Any batter knows a fast bowl helps you get it out of the field for a sixer. Slow bowl, you got to generate that pace. And swing that 2.5, 2.8, 210 bat. American baseball bat about 2 pounds, cricket bat about 2.5, 2 3/4 pounds. Line drive to the outfielder, can't get it. He tried, that was a hard one, too far away from him to grab it. So that's 149 now, runs. Okay, a little bit of spinner there. He slowed the pace down. A little bit of spinner, limits it to 1 run. That's a good tactic to not get that high one up there that he can carry out of here for a 6. Keep it lower. Oh, got underneath it, and it's a 6. Didn't go over the fence, but the ball still bounced up high enough to get under it and carry it long for a 6er. That is a danger with topspin sort of spinner. If it kicks up too much into the hitting zone, he gets under it, perfect timing, gone for a 6er. Another one, same delivery, and it's another 6, as I was just saying. So Avaani needs to now make a decision to get another bowler in, or the bowler needs to change the delivery. So you don't want to give 2 6s back to back. But it happens when the batters have the timing, and they've got the timing right now. So let's see what we can mix it up here with. Some spinners I've seen, they're slower and they stay low. Okay, he delivers a fast one. That was a good strategy. He switched the bowler, real fast delivery, but kept it low, and it was a ground ball to the infielder. No run. Smart. That's good for Avaani. Another one he delivers. Again, it's 1 run, but he kept it down, prevented the batsman from hitting it up in the air for a 6er or a 4. Okay, so good move there by the Avaani bowler. And now it looks like we have another bowler coming in. Let's see. Okay, the captain talking to his players now, having a little huddle here. Got to work on their strategy. to limit the run count. Right now it's 163. It was 147 just a few minutes ago. So that's a big run hit right there. So the opponent's making some progress on the batting side. And let's see if what the captain fills his team guys up with to minimize these runs being scored. Usually you want to have as a captain, a pep talk, inspire the guys, motivate them. Exchange some ideas. What can we do to limit the run count here? Okay, we'll be resuming here in a minute. Everybody from Avaani communicating with each other, want to pump each other up, motivate each other, make those catches, get that ball back in quickly and limit that run count. And also motivate the bowler and the bowlers who are delivering today. Okay, we're getting some tactics here now for the infield. Moving some of the players around in different positions. Good idea. Again, if you know your bowlers on the opponent teams, from playing with them so many times, you get a general idea of what they're capable of doing. Whether they can hit sixers, fours, hit it to the backfield, the front field, sections of the field. The fast delivery, beautiful. Swing and a miss, and got a new wicket keeper now for Avaani. Caught that one. Another fast one. Beautiful. All right. So far, so good. Mixing it up. A fast high one. Again, misses it. So far, so good. It's working. 3 in a row. That's what Avaani needs. Try to get this batter out. And of course the batters want to hit more, get more runs. Okay, some communicating going on between the outfielders and the infielders. Repositioning a little bit, get back a little bit more. Let's see if the bowler will go with another fast one. He's gotten 3 past the batter. It goes for a change, and swing and a miss. Good delivery, mixed it up. He did 3 fast ones in a row and decided to go with a, look like a spinner there. with the medium arc towards the batsman. Goes with the fast one, a grounder to the outfield, 1 run. Okay, that was good. Limited to 1 run, but the batter seemed to get the timing on that one. He saw it coming and probably decided to connect with it, and did, for a ground ball. But no damage there, only 1 run. Let's see what's going to come delivered now. Medium pace, line drive. Again, another 1 run. Positioning of the outfielders, so far so good. The balls are being hit directly to them. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, captain is coming on and making some decisions here, getting everybody together. Repositioning the infield and the outfield. Good strategy by the captain. This is what you got to do. It's a changing game. Every minute is a change of a game. You get their 6ers and the 4s and the 1s, and then you got to make a decision. Where do I put my men? What bowler should go in? Spinner? Fast bowler? Change up? Decisions to be made in this game, and that's what wins games. Batting wins games, and the bowling wins games, and the outfielders and the infielders. It's teamwork. The delivery, fast one, he catches it on the edge of his bat, and it goes for 4. That's what happens. A lot of field to cover. Like I said, American baseball, it's a diamond, only 90 degrees. They got to hit it in that 90 degrees. Otherwise, it doesn't count. 360-degree field. And you have a similar amount of men as in baseball. Okay, he nails that one, and will he go for 2? No, he'll stay for 1 on the ground ball to the outfielder. Connected with it. Okay, so they are connecting. But it's limited, Avaani limiting it to 1 run, which is what they got to do. Oh no, this one's out of here. A 6er. A 6er. The batter got underneath that one. That bowl bounced up a little bit too high to get underneath it and lift it out of here for a 6er. And I'm going to get the ball for the boys. Well, a little bit of 6 hesitation, and right now back to another 6 from before. So see if the bowler will mix it up again, or if a new bowler comes in. That was a beautiful bowl. Fast bowl, and the timing on that was a little bit off, but is where it was positioned. Okay, that bounced up, gave him a chance to hit it, and 1 run. 177 run count. Still got a ways to go. Delivery, line drive, Oh, right to the outfielder, but he couldn't hold on to it. Again, that ball's coming pretty fast. It can hurt your hands. And the best you could do is try to keep it from being a 4 or limit it to 1 run. Well, 177, but that's a 4, 181. Again, sometimes hard to catch because of the spin on it and the pace. Okay, the captain talking to the bowler, probably giving him some suggestions or inspiring him, encouraging him. Okay, telling the infield to come in. Sorry, the outfield. One of the outfielders come in. Okay, that was a good delivery, limited to 1, lower bounce. He wasn't able to get underneath it to hit it for a long 6er. Okay, line drive, not a lot on that one, and the infielder, the captain, was able to get that one. No problem. Delivery. Okay, that was on the full. Batter hit that one on the full, but again, good. It limits it to 1 run. But the batters are connecting. Better to connect than not to connect. Here we go again, delivery. Okay, that one bounced up a little bit for a line drive to the outfielder, limits it to 1 run. Okay, so Avaani is limiting the runs now to 1 run for the time being. And the delivery of the bowler does make a difference. Okay, that one was on the full again, but limits it to 1 run. Really sounds loud when they're hitting it. Sounds like they're crunching it. But they're really not getting in the sweet spot necessarily of the cricket bat. Okay, and the guy connects with it, and it's looks like a 6. Let's see what the umpire says. 185 is the run count now. 191. And it is a 6er. And that time he connected with it. The bowl came up a little bit, and he was able to get under it and get a low line drive for a 6er. Relatively medium height. Didn't go over the fence, but enough that the outfielders could not catch it. And if they did catch it, it's in the zone. It does not count as an out once it's past the line mark for a 6er. In American baseball, they can jump up the wall and grab the ball off the wall or into the stands, and it's out. So there are some limits in cricket with the rules, what you can and cannot do. That's what makes it a harder game than baseball. The delivery, again, that ball bounced up high again. I got to go get it for him. And And the delivery bounced up into the hitting zones. He got it, and so that's a sixer there. So now captain's having a talk to the bowler. And if I was captain, suggesting for any type of baseball, because I have done coaching and captaining in the past, and I'm sure the captain is saying this, you got him out. I'm sure the captain's words there were very good to help him. He told him what to do, and he did it. He did it. Changed the delivery on that one and got him out. Yeah, the ball, it was obvious to me, and I'm sure the fans and the viewers, that, you know, when the delivery, whether it's a spinner or a fast bowl or a topspin bowl, if it kicks up just in that hitting zone and the guy's got timing, it's going to carry for a 6, and that's what's been happening. You can't predict it, though. It's hard to predict. The bowlers have a tough job, and the batters have a tough job. We have to give them both credit, and all the people playing today. Not too cold today, but that could have some influence on the ball dynamics of the cricket ball. But it doesn't seem to be affecting with these sixers that are happening. Okay, swing and a miss. So that was a good delivery. Or mistimed. I'm sure you viewers can see the difference. The delivery. Okay, that one's right up towards the belly button, and he swung straight at it for a line drive back to the outfield for 1 run. As opposed to if the ball was a little bit further away, he might have gotten underneath it and hit a 6. So where that ball lands makes a heck of a difference when it's delivered. Okay, that's a line drive on the ground for another 1 run. You also have to think about fatigue. The longer the batter is hitting, and some of these teams, they play 2 matches in 1 day. Morning match, afternoon match, and even some evening matches. So, you know, you got all those factors to come into play, so you have to give these guys credit for the effort they're putting in here. And the effort could be seen by the run count. Once you're getting over 200, once you break that century mark and then get to 200 and above, then it's a lot of effort in there. Oh, that was an inside shot on the delivery, but he managed to get the bat on it before it could hit his leg. Hit the pad, that is. Usually hits the pad, he's out. Okay, nice smooth swing on that one. And limits it to 1 run. Ball's overthrown, but the infielder's there to retrieve it, so they don't take another run. So Avaani trying to tighten it up here, keep the runs down. Batters want to get more runs. A little block there, goes to the side field, the infield there, and limits it to a run. kind of a punch there, short swing to the outfield for 1 run. All sorts of different techniques can be used for batting. You've got your block on your front foot, and in baseball, for example, we usually load up on the back foot, but also it can be done in cricket. Line drive, nobody there. It looks like a 4 between the 2 outfielders. So he timed that well. Nice smooth swing. Good timing. It's now broken 200, 208. So the opponent's looking to break, I think it's 247 if I remember correctly, to win this. Another one. Another line drive. Guys timing it well. They're obviously motivated. They want to win this. 214. So that was the 6er. So this may be over if they get past, they get 248. So Avaani has to regroup here, and they are. Got to get these batters out to limit the run count. 214. On the full delivery and out to the outfielder for 1 run to limit it. Overthrown, but the infielder got it to get it back so they can't get another run. What Avaani needs now, a wicket would be nice, or a fly ball out, or a bat out. Okay, little block there, goes between the 2 infielders. They'll probably get 2 out of that, yes. Nice throw from the outfield, beautiful throw to limit the runs so they don't go for 3. Delivery, line drive to the outfielder for 1 run. It's going to get close here. Very close if these guys stay in. Of course, there's so many overs. Oh, wow, what a delivery right over the head of the batsman. That was thrown right towards the middle of the pitch, and that a little bit closer to the batsman, but bounced right over his head. Hard one to hit. A slow one. Slow delivery. 2 outfielders there. Almost caught it. That goes for a 6. Counts for a 6. The outfielder was there but couldn't hold on to the ball. 2 outfielders could have collided there. And usually in baseball you say mine or yours. Kind of like in tennis too. Mine, yours. So that way there's no miscommunication and the ball drops between the 2 players. Again, it's a little bit nippy out here, and obviously the hands a bit cold. Hurts when that ball comes down pretty fast and you can't catch it, or if it has some spin on it. It kind of pops out of your hand. There is a certain technique for it, and it's to bring the ball in to you. So it's over now, and Avaani Cricket Club has won by 39 runs. They've been able to forestall a defeat. Good fielding, good bowling. But credit to the opponent team also for the batting and the try, for them to try to go past the 247 mark. A good game. I hope all of you viewers have enjoyed this game and the commentary. And we do look forward to seeing you again. We'd like to thank Avaani Realty for their sponsorship of the Avaani teams and for cricket. And for your Avaani real estate needs, do not hesitate to call them for expert advice for your real estate needs. Once again, thank you all for your viewership and your support. This is Jack, signing off.